Final questions on foreign policy. Trump said in his victory speech, he doesn't start wars. People said, he starts wars. He said he doesn't start wars. He ends wars. He wants to end the ongoing wars that America is indirectly and we're even perhaps directly involved with. What's he going to do first? How is
Well,
he going to end the wars?
okay. Number one, the Middle Eastern war is controlled by the Israel lobby in the United States. So he'll have no control over that at all. So you can forget that one.
Well, he
But
wants Netanyahu to end the Gaza war by January when he enters office. That's what he said.
lots of luck. I mean, Netanyahu will
Okay.
run circles around him.
Okay.
Netanyahu is going to do what Netanyahu wants to do, and Trump won't have any influence over the thing at all.
All
So
right. What about Ukraine?
that's the end of that story. Now, going to Ukraine, he might in fact have some influence there, but the fact is the Russians have already won that conflict, and whether the United States will go along with the conditions to establish a peace that the Russians want is another story, because the main condition is that Ukraine could not be a part of NATO. They would be a neutral country. That's one thing. The other thing is that the regions in Donbass that Russia has already conquered will go to Russia. So that's another factor. So you put that in your pipe and smoke it, because those are hardcore conditions of the Russians. The Russians will not stop until those conditions are met. So we'll see what Trump does with that. It'll be the Russians have won the war, so they're going to be calling the tune. Usually, what happens when somebody wins a war, the winner calls the tune. So you're throwing Trump into the thing. Well, what's that have to do with it?
Uh,
The winners run the show. The only thing that Trump will be involved with will be he has indicated that he's getting tired of funding NATO, and that he does want to stop the war and get a prize for doing that, and maybe he would go along with the conditions that the Russians will obviously throw up.